Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Buddha conscious clear ones of Christed consciousness. Happy full supermoon in Taurus the bull. As the divine feminine goddess energies flow in freely through the super portal of activations and transformations today, we begin a brand new wave spell on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar with the magical blue monkey of healing and abundance. We enter the exact center of the Mayan Zolkeen calendar of the galactic butterfly of Hu-Nab-Ku with Keen 131, blue magnetic monkey. As we enter the zero-point field of the space-time continuum, we hold the 5D holographic overlay of the fractal universe in the still center to navigate through the void and into our freedom in the light of infinite source creator. As we catch Bull at 4, we realize with the pure reflection of the eternal mind of Buddha that there is nothing to attain but only to realize that we have always been and always will be fully awakened Buddhas of the pure land of eternal life. In these final moments of the false 3D matrix, we celebrate all that we have endured and all that we have transformed to consciously co-create our new heaven upon the new earth. Bravo, starseed earth angelics of the 144, we have transitioned over the threshold of our new Eden, and now we fully live from our hearts, being connected to all things, and make our quantum leap of consciousness into rainbow body, luminous ones of eternal bliss consciousness. A'ho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful sacred prayer for the full supermoon in Taurus the Bull. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Star of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Feeling big initiations in the field, plus timeline reviews. Revisiting 2 to 5 main ones to review, edit, and update. Choice points. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Shekinah Rose. Happy blessed super full moon in Taurus. Key energies, passionate and creative. New sense of stability and stronger sense of purpose. Embracing our emotions, understanding their gifts of new insights. Breaking free from old habits and in your relationships. The celestial angelics and sensitive empath starseeds and blue rays can be highly affected by the moon and celestial events. Be open to receive the blessings and deep insights of this full moon and its bounty and beauty from ShekinahRose.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Alexander Quinn. The collective is currently undergoing a process of releasing deep-rooted, ancient energetic density, much of which may stem from past life experiences. This clearing may manifest as irrational fears, anger, bipolar tendencies, erratic behavior, and heightened anxiety. For some, these emotions may also surface as challenges related to maternal wounds or concerns about abundance. Given the influence of a particularly powerful full moon tonight, it is natural for some individuals to feel emotionally overwhelmed this weekend. It is important to engage with this energy consciously, allowing it to flow without personal attachment, and to focus on letting go of what no longer serves. The past 3 weeks have been marked by intense energetic shifts. Continue to persevere, remain grounded, and trust the process, sending warmth and encouragement. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Mary Ann Rada. Hold your core position solid within the light of divine awareness, and know that the battle being waged is in its approach to becoming full-blown. Thus you can expect some panic, some desperate measures, some mistakes inevitably too. Maintain your calm within a core of trust of a plan of divine design. Nothing has been overlooked, all is known. Choices have been made, and lines of allegiance are becoming redrawn and strengthened. The coming light will indeed scatter the shadows, until the world repatriates the exiles of love. You who fought for truth will see its vindication. Together be humbled in the face of what you do, for truly it is massive and important for worlds beyond your own. From ninespath.com. And today from Divine's Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 11/15/24. Today's full supermoon in Taurus, partnering with a series of potent numbers. Scorpio's intensity and November's focus on new beginnings can scatter old perspectives and systemic programming and patterns. This influence will continue over the next 3 days, will change hearts and minds, and is the prelude of massive shifts to come. If you're lucky enough to experience this breakdown and breakthrough personally, it will be the most powerful, beneficial, and necessary of this year. It can, in fact, expose latent desires and abilities, and usher in a whole new way of being. Some people will see this as just another day. You could experience a whole new reality. And today from Divine's Star of the Light, Devyani Singh, Isis Channelings. Full moon in Taurus, November 15th. This Taurus Earth super full moon comes as we are in our last dance with Pluto at the karmic 29 degree of Capricorn, Earth, just as Saturn, ruler of Capricorn and Aquarius, stations direct. In shamanic astrology, Taurus is represented by goddess Hathor, the great mother who teaches us all about embodiment, and she is conjunct the asteroid Mary Magdalene and Uranus, the divine awakener. Hence a full moon of mega karmic completions related to the mother connection, karmic baggage, wounds of the mother lineage, endings or guidance on how to release contentious health issues carried through the womb lineage. Pluto's last dance at the moment could bring some sudden out-of-the-blue resets with respects to the foundations of our embodiment, health, relationships, home, finance, safety, and security. But these are actually gifts. We are being redirected in some foundational aspect of our earth embodiment, which will actually serve us in the long run. Where are you being nudged, jostled into making changes with your health, diet, exercise, medical interventions, home? What changes are imminent now for you to feel at home, safe and secure? What connections, relationships have revealed themselves to be non-genuine, superfluous, and lacking in integrity, and need to be released? What sudden shifts and insights and call for action are taking place in connection with your financial security, your sense of being valued, nurtured, nourished, and safety? The shifts are not just associated with the mother, but also with the father, divine masculine connection, as Saturn stations direct. Saturn is the ruler of both Capricorn and Aquarius. Signs Pluto, the dark god of the underworld, is leaving and about to enter. The divine masculine, energy not gender, has been put to the ringer and is emerging from the unconscious depths of his wounds with a certain vulnerability, as opposed to the shields up warrior stance it adopted earlier. This vulnerability offers doorways to heal and repair connections within and with the divine feminine, energy not gender, and forge new connections based on honesty, deeper meaningful connections. So even though the sudden twists in the plot may throw us a bit, know these are the parting gifts of Pluto. Have a blessed full moon, and light in grace enjoy. Be the change you want to see. Sascha H from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777. 1111 Gateway coming in. This is a powerful day. We have the Taurus super full moon and Saturn stationing direct on the same day. Saturn direct, welcome the new you. Saturn, the planet of karma, discipline, lessons, and structure, is now moving direct again after being retrograde since June 29th. This period has given us the chance to reevaluate our past decisions and make changes to those aspects of our lives that were not bringing us peace and happiness. We have had the opportunity to uncover and address our inner child fears, empowering us to take responsibility for our own lives and happiness rather than blaming others. Retrogrades, though often uncomfortable due to the triggers and pressures they bring, are valuable opportunities for growth. During Saturn's retrograde, we cleared a lot of karma and experienced sudden changes that, while challenging for the ego, were beneficial for our soul's growth. As Saturn moves direct, we will soon begin to see the progress we have made. It's time to start implementing the new insights and changes we have gained. Spiritual significance. Saturn going direct marks a powerful shift in our spiritual journey. The challenges we have faced during its retrograde have been intense, pushing us to confront deep-seated fears and unresolved issues. This period has been a test of our resilience and commitment to personal growth. Now, as Saturn moves forward, we are encouraged to integrate these lessons and step into a more empowered version of ourselves. Welcome the journey. Remember, every retrograde is a chance to grow, even if it feels tough at the moment. The challenges we face are stepping stones to a better version of ourselves. Let's welcome this new phase with open hearts and minds, ready to embrace the positive changes and growth we have worked so hard for. And today, from Divine Star of the Light, Melanie Butler. Super full moon energies and golden light. Blessings. As we enter the energy of the November 15th super full moon, a powerful opportunity for transformation and healing arises. Energetically, we are navigating intense times. There is immense cosmic light and energy pouring in now in waves and waves. 1111 was immensely powerful, and now as we embrace the energies of the full moon and move towards the next ascension gates on the 1212 and 1221, there's a distinct quality in the air of new possibility. As the high-frequency light and energy reaches us, it is beautiful. And also as the light collides with the density and distortion still present within humanity and Earth, it creates volatility. Shadows are illuminated, and the foundations of anything that is rooted in the old paradigm is shaken, so it can be transformed. The old paradigm is collapsing, making way for the new paradigm possibilities for our lives. In the midst of these colliding forces of incoming light with earthly density, it is essential to be deeply anchored within the sacred space within ourselves. Within, we can each create and access an inner sanctuary where we are safe, loved, and nurtured, where we can consciously be present and aware of the light, and through this allow it to cleanse and uplift stagnant energy that may be holding us back, empowering ourselves to shine and thrive, to claim the new possibilities and highest divine timeline for our lives. With blessings, love, and deep gratitude, Melanie from AskAngels.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, the cosmic doors for us to step into a new harmonic dimension are opened. In our journey to become sovereign beings, many energies and forces assist us in becoming freer and wiser, retrieving our power, and moving into a more illumined state of being, marking the end and the beginning of an era. On November 19th, Pluto will finally move back to Aquarius. This new passage is reinforced by the Taurian full moon at 24 degrees on November 15th, which will signify a profound release for many, experiencing a spiritual catharsis like never before. We are in the process of merging our solar feminine and masculine template, a process my guides name solarization, an inner work we have been working with for a while, and the solar, soul, and auroras transmissions have been supported. Now Venusians and Taurian ones too come to support the final leap into our new destination. For everything, including all the planets this year, are shifting in a new direction. The process of solar masculine and female embodiment is required for many of you to step into density emancipation or expand into it, preparing your bodies for the big quantum leap that we are about to take physically when the moment comes. During this year, many of you have been reconnecting to your soul monad, clearing inherited patterns, and working on DNA healing and reconnection. This process is precisely the one activating density emancipation, as the more we release at a physical and non-physical level, the more we will be entering into this ascensional phase. Supporting this big shift is the Taurus moon, as it will help us trigger the alchemical healing process in our bodies to move into the next phase of density emancipation. Taurus is associated with our second feminine chakra, and it also impacts our first one. During this passage, helps us to transform our second dimensional emotional body, bringing it back into the divine balance, continuing the work of polarity integration. This is a time to work as well with Venusian transmissions, clearing false ones created through inorganic manipulation and embodying the loving Venusian channelings that we receive from this benevolent source to help us correct our feminine essence and expand our mission as harmonic channels. Venusian and Taurian transmissions are also helping activate dragon ley lines on the planet, clearing all the ancestral baggage that we still carry. Sexual programs and beliefs that diminish the female and that distort the masculine may emerge at this time. If you are consciously doing this work of polarity integration, this is a sign of what you need to release, and your body is informing you through the emergence of these old patterns. At a planetary level, many of you are already working with these transmissions to help transfigure the second chakra of the earth, as well as all the lunar imprints and female manipulations that continue to create distortion on our planet. The first and second chakras of the earth are not just the physical locations, but the waters, soil, mountains, land, rocks, and elementals. Restoring the female template is an arduous planetary work many of you already know, for you are born with the Venusians and other similar imprints to help in this task. This is why it is important to work on heart-brain balance as guides shared recently, to be able to discern what is authentic from what is not, and remain as far as possible from all inorganic transmissions that are now being directed to enslave our consciousness and sacred life force. All of you in your unique way are creating a benevolent impact in everyone you touch on the planet and in the future Earth's timelines, for all acts reverberate through time and space. Therefore, beloveds, continue remaining in your loving and compassionate hearts and divine power, for you and all as one. With an infinite love, from NataliaAlba.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel. The more you trust your own inner soul self, the more you will instinctively follow your own inner soul knowing, and the guidance you are given, and the still, wise voice within, than anything outside voices. For as long as the outside voices and noises are louder than the inner knowing, you cannot hear and then get more and more confused. Your true soul self and your true answers are there within you. There also lies your own ineffable soul knowledge, talents, and abilities, which your soul has since time immortal, when your soul was first birthed by the Prime Creator. And again, the more you connect to your soul, and the more deeply so, the less you will need the outside world to guide you. For you now access your true north, your true purpose, and true mission. You are a highly evolved soul, and it is time to live your truth. with love and indeed with all that you are in truth, and to live your truth with love. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. New Earth Awakenings. Are you feeling the light calling? Deep within the multi-dimensional realities of now. For the signaling of light is beyond the physical form. It is a multi-dimensional form now birthed in the quantum reality of now. We are provided with many signals of light as our peripheral vision awakens to the multi-dimension mission, a grand vision of light activated within us, a collective vision now expanding. I am truly excited with the unfoldment of now as the multi-dimensional world of light awakens within the grand temple of light, the true core of who we are, uprising and radiating in light. Thank you for your support. It is truly appreciated. Together in Light, Global Light Alliance, from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Continue weaving your fate. So much energy is with you, manifesting your choices into reality. Ask God the right questions of what, how, and when, and He will show you the map to follow. Your inner union is harmonized and committed to make life happen for you. Listen, learn, and grow into your evolution of success. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Rod James. Today brings us the last supermoon of the year. November ends a 4-month supermoon streak that started in August. You'll be feeling these energies strongly. This Taurus full moon is actually helping to shift us into the last of the year. 144 flowing in. This Taurus full moon is all about self-reflection. Expect it to super amplify your energy, giving you a chance to clear any old emotions that may need to go. It's all about letting go of any behaviors and relationships that are no longer serving you. This full moon aligns with Uranus, which is encouraging you to break free from outdated patterns and embrace new ideas and fresh perspectives. This full moon is ruled by Venus, the planet that rules your love life. Venus in Capricorn makes a supportive sextile to Juno. This will be bringing up relationship contracts and bringing a serious vibe to any commitments. The moon is exalted in Taurus. This position is very positive and offers support and consistency. This full moon will be pushing any karma to the surface to clear, as it's almost the last of Pluto and Capricorn. It's all about healing the shadows of your past so you can integrate the lessons you've learned. Right now, it's all about embracing the new version of yourself that will emerge once Pluto officially leaves Capricorn. This is the frost moon. The Taurus energy is bringing a treat yourself vibe. This is the perfect time to manifest your desires for abundance. This full moon brings a lot of manifesting power with it. From SparksOfDivineLightHealing.com. And today from Sovereign Harmony Astrology. Full moon, 24 degrees Taurus, Friday, November 15th, 1:28 p.m. PST. Friday's intense full moon joins Uranus in Taurus, while forming a trine to Pluto at 29 degrees Capricorn and a sextile to Neptune in Pisces, as Venus, ruler of Taurus, and Capricorn squares the moon's nodes, and as Saturn turns direct in Pisces. This will also be the final major lunation that forms an aspect to Pluto and Capricorn in our lifetimes, as Pluto will enter Aquarius on November 19th through 2044, and won't be back into Capricorn for well over 2 centuries. There may be some shocking or surprising revelations in the world and or in our personal lives over the coming days as the world shifts towards a new dawn, and as corrections to assumed truths that were actually just power-driven narratives come to light. This can cause discomfort as it forces us to turn inward and to put more trust in our own perceptions and to meet the world from those perspectives instead of relying on outside sources or other codependent avenues to define our reality. Eventually, the chickens come home to roost, and when this occurs at such a large scale, it is nearly impossible for it to go unnoticed, or for it not to create some effect in our personal lives that can serve as an opportunity for internal adjustments. The only power that we truly hold is the power over ourselves, and when we consciously produce our own thoughts and feelings, regardless of the outer situation, we are truly powerful beings. And from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma, on Friday, November 15th, we have a full moon in stable Earth sign Taurus at 4:28 p.m. EST. This normally grounded sign where the moon is will be connecting to outer planet Uranus, the Great Awakener, in the same sign of the Bull. A Taurus full moon is usually one of the calmer signs of the zodiac to experience this energy. However, with Uranus, planet of liberation and freedom, in the mix, it is a potential time of unexpected redirections, unforeseen change, and unpredicted revelations, and perhaps extreme emotions as well. Expect the unexpected when it comes to Uranus. He is like the wild card in astrology. Taurus asks us to stay rooted in peace, embodied within ourselves, and calm during the storm. Uranus asks us to break down and break through, inspire and innovate, create and rebel. The other two outer planets, Neptune, the visionary, and Pluto, the transformer, are also connected to this full moon. This activates higher evolutionary energies on a collective level, as well as personally. Change, vision, and transformation energies are activated now. Embrace them all, and free yourself from what holds you back from your authentic self. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Saturn stations direct in Pisces. Full moon in Taurus. Saturn is at a standstill, and initially we too might experience the same. Watching, waiting, feeling, sensing the ripple of an undercurrent. Octopus legs carefully wash away old karma, then nudge our feet in a different direction. Tentative at first, then more certain, we wade towards glimmers on the horizon. I know you want to be sure, says Uranus, but sometimes you have to make space for organic growth, self-seeded wildflowers, unusual detours. As we assess our financial and emotional security, the atmosphere is jittery with anticipation of changes to come. Nothing can stay the same forever, because without death there is no life. Water your world with inspiration and love. Weed out toxic conditioning and stuck patterns. Free up resources to invest in what you value. Let the revolution come. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio. Blue Magnetic Monkey. 1 Chuane, Keen 131, 15th of November 2024. Add some. We have arrived at exact zero galactic center. Attracting magic. Keen 131 equal 5. Change, transformation, freedom, liberation. Use your spiritual alchemy to break free from the dark magic dream spell. Magic, 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 magic. Triple monkey magic on the 7th central mystic column of the Tzolk'in. Plus we have a 7 magic day code. Magic to the power of 5. Boom. Quantum leap to 5D. Liberation of 5th dimensional magic and bliss. Keen 131 is a divinity gateway as the number 3, the frequency of the Holy Trinity, is inside the 11 doorway. We are also in the 11th portal month of November, giving us an 1111 double doorway to the magical realms at 0 point, activating quantum alchemy. To say that today is a very powerful day is an understatement with this potent alignment of magical codes. Kapow! Today is the 11th day in our journey down the 7th mystical vertical column, which forms the core of the Tzolk'in calendar. The monkey is also tribe number 11, giving us another 1111 coded doorway. We have a plethora of code 11 today, which represents a doorway between worlds. 11, 11, 11, 11. Wow, very trippy, beloveds. 11, 11, 11, 11. Get ready to walk through the magic doors into another dimension. We are also at the exact center of the whole calendar, meaning we are at 0 point, which the Maya called Hunab-Ku, the galactic central sun, in full alignment with Source. Get out your magic wands and make a wish. You have direct access to the God Force today. Let's go quantum. Divine alchemy with a 15-6 spiritual magician alchemy code. Totally surreal. A very powerful triple magical monkey day. This is a recipe for divine miracles, so expect beautiful surprises. Today, on the 15th of November, 2024, we transform from total cosmic expansion and return to the one source, through the magnetic monkey, from all to one. Keen 130 and 131 are the exact center of the Tzolk'in calendar, celebrating our journey back to Source, from the in-breath to the next out-breath cycle. Who knows where this double 11, 11, 11 0-point portal will lead us? Make sure you stay grounded, as who knows where you will travel to. Newsflash. Today we commence a new 13-day super magical wave spell. The blue monkey takes our hand as it asks us to play, play, and play. The 11, 11, 11, 11 code is opening many new doors so that we can now play on the New Earth adventure playground. This cycle is all about a return to innocence, our original divine innocence that we have rediscovered through our journey in the Hall of Mirrors. The purity of the divine child, beckoning us to return home to our source as pure sparks of creation. The blue monkey also represents the dolphin 5D energies. So our journey is one of finding bliss, joy, and extreme happiness in our daily lives and our world. Who is up for that? Bring it on. Heaven is now here for the taking, or rather experiencing. Claim it. We are now living in a totally new paradigm. The rules have changed, and we have a new operating system for manifesting our magical reality. Tone of creation, magnetic is tone number 1 in the spiritual realm, as we initiate a new wave spell cycle. Power attracts, action unifies, essence purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with a magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing, here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. Once strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. Yesterday we were in the total heart expansion through the cosmic dog, and now we unite in all that is, as the one, source, our true origin. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals. People, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. The attraction seeks to unify all as one. Magnetic kin have a very strong connection to Source and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one humanity, one Source. We have returned home to the One. Planetary unification through white magic and play is our agenda today. It is time to crank up the bliss factor on this beautiful, bejeweled planet. We have arrived at the Hunab-Ku source position. We have transformed through the chrysalis into the beautiful rainbow galactic butterfly, about to take our virgin flight. Unfurl your beautiful wings and soar. Today is a very, very, very powerful manifestation day, especially magnified with the 77777 magic codes, spiritual alchemist code, and the 111111 double doorway. Do not waste this opportunity to manifest miracles. Be mindful of what you attract. Set your personal goals for the next 13 days. What is it that you desire to attract and manifest? Be a conscious creator today. A great day for vision boards, listing your desires, meditation, daydreaming, spell casting, rituals, affirmations, mantras, and lots of innocent play. Today's question is, what do I wish to magnetically attract through play, joy, and merriment, leading me to a greater unification with our Creator and my kin, in our new bliss-filled reality? Warning, Blue Monkey is also the master illusionist and trickster, so there may be a tendency to fall prey to deception, illusion, deceit, betrayal, or trickery, which is the shadow side of the Blue Monkey. Blue Monkey energy is analogous to that of Gemini, the twins, with one foot in the light and one in the dark. Mercury, the planet of communication and technology, rules Gemini, as we are currently in Mercury retrograde until the 15th of December 2024. This doubles and magnifies the trickery aspect of Blue Monkey during this 13-day cycle, so be aware. If you fall into the deception, fear, or mistrust energies, be very alert, discerning, and aware over the next 13 days, so you are not taken advantage of. Avoid signing legal documents or contracts over this period. Mishaps and miscommunication can be common, so keep your eyes open and ride the bliss waves. Remember to always choose love and bliss, which is the ultimate freedom code for any external influence. This will keep you on the right path. Keep your vibe high and manifest the light side of the Blue Monkey. You can make offerings to placate Chuane, the magic monkey, from turning mischievous. He loves bananas and watermelon and totally blisses out over mangoes. Make sure you eat plenty of his favorite treats during the cycle too, to align with his energy for manifesting. Be vigilant for magic signs and the appearances of monkeys or rabbits on your path. During the Blue Monkey wave spell 27 months ago, I had a surprise appearance of a monkey in a tree. Yesterday I saw 4 baby rabbits grazing on a lawn. Rabbits represent white magic, pulling a rabbit out of a hat. They also represent fertility and abundance, so stay tuned and switched on to read the signs. I love this monkey. He always appears at the start of each monkey wave spell to greet me with the magic that he brings in this cycle. So much fun in store for us beloveds. Visits to the magic monkey forest and swinging on monkey bars at the playground is also highly favored. Be wild and free. Roam about in nature and seek new adventures. Live like a divine child. Enjoy your return to innocence. Sweet, playful journeys, dear planetary kin. Divine blessings for your bliss-filled transformation through this magical doorway. Enjoy your playtime. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 131, Blue Magnetic Monkey. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to play. Attracting illusion, I seal the process of magic. With the magnetic tone of purpose, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world for free, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light Sylvi Cassidy for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light Leslie Gueron for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to help support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. 144, continuing to quantum flash in. And now we complete today's transmissions with a powerful sacred prayer for the full supermoon and Taurus the bull. Great Spirit, Divine Creator, under the radiant light of this full supermoon in Taurus, I stand in gratitude. Ground me in the stability of the earth, the strength of the bull, and the steady rhythms of nature that guide my heart to peace. As this luminous moon reaches its fullest expression, I release what no longer serves me, letting go of fears, doubts, and patterns that block my path. I make space for new blessings, abundance, and love to flow into my life. Taurus moon, keeper of the simple joys and earthy pleasures. Teach me to honor the beauty of the present moment. Help me to nurture my body, my home, and my dreams with patience, persistence, and grace. May the grounding energy of this moon align me with my truest desires, and the strength of Taurus give me courage to manifest them. May the earth's wisdom guide my steps, and the heavens inspire my spirit to rise higher. Under the sacred light, I honor the balance between my roots and my aspirations, between the tangible and the mystical. Thank you for the blessings already in my life and for those on their way. With love, trust, and reverence, I embrace the light of this full moon, and I step forward with clarity, strength, and peace. Amen. So it is. This prayer can be spoken aloud or in silence as you connect with the energy of the full supermoon, aligning with its grounding and abundant blessings. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed weekend ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.